Imagine waking up at 5 a.m., feeling refreshed, and having the energy to tackle your day.
Sounds impossible.
It's not. Join me as we explore the life-changing principles of the 5 a.m. Club. You're probably wondering, what's so special about waking up early? Well, let me tell you, it's not just about getting more sleep or becoming a morning person. The benefits of waking up at 5 a.m. are rooted in science. Research shows that our brain's productivity and creativity peak in the early morning hours, around 5 to 7 a.m. This is because our brain's neurotransmitters, such as dopamine and serotonin, are at their highest levels during this time. Dopamine is responsible for motivation and pleasure, while serotonin helps regulate our mood and emotions. By waking up early, you're giving yourself a head start on tackling your goals and making progress on your most important tasks. But that's not all. Waking up early also has a significant impact on our mental health. Studies have shown that people who wake up early are less likely to experience depression and anxiety. This is because the early morning hours provide a quiet and peaceful environment, allowing us to reflect and meditate before the chaos of the day begins. By starting your day on a positive note, you're setting yourself up for success and reducing stress. Now, let's talk about the 5 a.m. Club's unique approach. The core idea is to wake up at 5 a.m. to enjoy a quiet, uninterrupted morning routine. This routine is crucial for setting yourself up for success and making the most of your early morning wake-up. The 5 a.m. Club's founder, Robin Sharma, emphasizes the importance of using this time for self-reflection, goal-setting, and personal growth. But here's the thing, you don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. to experience the benefits. The key is to find a wake-up time that works for you and your schedule. If you're not a natural early riser, don't try to force it. Instead, start by setting realistic goals and creating a schedule that you can stick to. This might mean waking up 30 minutes earlier each day or finding a quiet spot in your home where you can focus on your morning routine. The most important thing is to be consistent and make progress towards your goals. Don't be too hard on yourself if you miss a day or two. Instead, focus on the progress you've made and the positive habits you're developing. Remember, the goal is to create a sustainable routine that works for you, not to follow some arbitrary schedule. Get ready to transform your mornings and take control of your day. Stay tuned for the next section, where we'll dive into the essential habits of the 5 a.m. Club. By incorporating these habits into your daily routine, you'll be well on your way to achieving your goals and living a more fulfilling life. So, what are you waiting for? Let's get started. As you begin to implement these habits, you'll notice significant changes in your productivity, creativity, and mental health. You'll feel more energized and motivated, and you'll be better equipped to tackle the challenges of the day. By being intentional with your time and creating a morning routine that works for you, you'll be able to achieve your goals and live a more fulfilling life. But don't just take my word for it. The 5 a.m. Club has been adopted by successful people from all walks of life, including entrepreneurs, artists, and thought leaders. By waking up early and creating a morning routine, these individuals have been able to achieve their goals and live a more purposeful life. So, what's holding you back? Is it fear, laziness, or something else? Whatever it is, it's time to overcome it and start living the life you deserve. The 5 a.m. Club is not just a wake-up time. It's a mindset, a routine, and a way of living. It's a chance to take control of your day, your life, and your future. As you continue on this journey, remember that the key is to be consistent and make progress towards your goals. Don't be too hard on yourself if you miss a day or two. Instead, focus on the progress you've made and the positive habits you're developing. By being intentional with your time and creating a morning routine that works for you, you'll be able to achieve your goals and live a more fulfilling life. So, what are you waiting for? Let's get started on this journey together. In the next section, we'll dive into the essential habits of the 5 a.m. Club, including how to create a morning routine, how to prioritize your tasks, and how to stay motivated and focused. By incorporating these habits into your daily routine, you'll be well on your way to achieving your goals and living a more fulfilling life. Building a morning routine that works. You've made it to this point, and you're excited to start building a morning routine that sets you up for success. As we discussed earlier, waking up at 5 a.m. is just the beginning. It's what you do with that extra hour that truly matters. In this section, we'll explore the key elements of creating a morning routine that works for you. First, let's talk about prioritizing your most important tasks. These are often referred to as your big rocks. They're the tasks that have the greatest impact on your day, week, or even month. Think of them as the non-negotiables that need to be done. For example, If you're a writer, your big rock might be writing a certain number of words each day. If you're a business owner, it might be responding to important emails or making key decisions. To schedule your big rocks into your morning routine, try using the Eisenhower matrix. This simple tool helps you prioritize tasks based on their urgency and importance. Divide a piece of paper into 4 quadrants: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and not urgent or important. Plot your tasks on the matrix, and you'll quickly see which ones need to be done first. Now, let's talk about creating a sustainable morning routine. This is where most people go wrong. They try to fit too much into their morning, only to burn out by 9 a.m. To avoid this, focus on creating a routine that's enjoyable and sustainable. Ask yourself, what activities make me feel good? What helps me relax and recharge? For me, it's meditation and journaling. For you, it might be yoga, reading, or even playing with your pets. The key is to find activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things. Remember, your morning routine is a journey, not a destination. It's okay to evolve and adjust as you go. As you're building your morning routine, be mindful of common pitfalls and procrastination. One of the biggest mistakes people make is trying to do too much too soon. They wake up at 5 a.m., only to spend the next hour scrolling through their phone or checking email. Don't fall into this trap. Instead, focus on 1 or 2 big rocks, and schedule them into your routine. If you find yourself struggling to get started, try the 2-minute rule. If a task can be done in less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. This will help you build momentum and get into a flow state. For example, if you need to write an email, start by writing the first sentence. Then, take a break, and come back to it later. Before you know it, you'll have written an entire email. As you're implementing your morning routine, don't be too hard on yourself. Remember that setbacks are a natural part of the process. Don't give up if you miss a day or 2. Instead, learn from your mistakes and adjust your routine accordingly. Are you struggling to stick to your morning routine? Don't worry, we've got you covered. In the final section, we'll explore advanced techniques for overcoming obstacles and achieving long-term success. Stay tuned. Mastering the 5 a.m. club lifestyle, you've made it this far, and you're probably thinking, what's next? How do I take my newfound energy and enthusiasm and turn it into lasting results? Well, the truth is, it's not just about waking up early. It's about creating a lifestyle of discipline and consistency. First, let's talk about overcoming obstacles. You know, those pesky things that get in the way of our best intentions? Sleep inertia, lack of motivation, and procrastination are just a few of the common culprits. So, here's a pro tip: start small. Instead of trying to wake up at 5 a.m. cold turkey, begin by setting your alarm 15 minutes earlier each day. Gradually work your way up to the desired wake-up time, and you'll be amazed at how your body adapts. Next, let's discuss the importance of creating a lifestyle of discipline and consistency. This is where the magic happens, folks. By establishing a routine that works for you, you'll be able to maintain momentum and avoid burnout. Think of it like a game of chess. You need to plan several moves ahead to outmaneuver your opponent. In this case, your opponent is procrastination, and your goal is to achieve success. Now, I know what you're thinking, but what about when things get tough? My friend, that's where the real growth happens. When you're faced with obstacles, don't give up. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I use this setback to my advantage? By reframing challenges as opportunities, you'll be able to unlock your full potential and achieve long-term success. So, what does it take to achieve success? It's not just about waking up early or following a rigid routine. It's about creating a lifestyle that aligns with your values and goals. It's about being consistent, persistent, and patient. And most importantly, it's about being kind to yourself along the way. Remember, every step forward is a victory, no matter how small it may seem. As you continue on this journey to the 5 a.m. club, remember that the key to success is consistency and discipline. Start small, be patient, and stay committed. And don't forget to share your success stories and tips in the comments below. Let's support each other in achieving our goals and living our best lives. Here's the 250-word script content for the section titled 3 Steps to Implement the 5 a.m. Club Lifestyle. You've made it this far, and you're now ready to take the next step towards implementing the 5 a.m. Club lifestyle. The truth is, It's not just about waking up early, it's about creating a system that works for you. So, let's break it down into 3 simple yet powerful steps. First, you need to create a schedule that works for you. This means mapping out your day, week, and month, and identifying any time-wasting habits that are holding you back. Be honest with yourself. Are you spending too much time on social media or watching TV? Once you've identified these habits, make a plan to replace them with more productive activities. Next, you need to build a support system that will help you stay on track. This could be a friend, family member, or accountability partner who shares your goals and is willing to hold you accountable. Having someone to report to and be accountable to will make a huge difference in your ability to stick to your schedule. Finally, you need to create a routine that sets you up for success. This means establishing a consistent morning routine that includes time for exercise, meditation, and learning. By doing this, you'll be able to create a sense of momentum and energy that will carry you through the rest of the day. Remember, the key is to start small and be consistent. Don't try to change everything at once. Focus on making one small change each week, and watch how it snowballs into bigger results.